How are we doing today to my Taurians? So hi Taurus. This is your April 2.0 reading. It's for insight, guidance, advice, and however it comes, whatever form it comes. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it and pull you a mystical Shaman oracle card. And we'll see what's up for my Taurians. The Ghost Dance. I feel like I've gotten this for you guys before. That's definitely my card of kind of, for the most part, living in the past, thinking about the past a lot, to the point where it's like you're dwelling. Thinking about something from the past, an event in the past, things you could have changed in the past. And when you do that, you're not really present in the now, which, it's living life like a ghost. Like, if you're thinking about the past so much, it really makes it hard to connect with the here and the now and the people that are around you and the opportunities that can present themselves. I'm going to get right into it with the tarot now. I do know that Soulful Revolution, I believe, is doing courses on a class in past life regression. That might be something that you Taurians might want to look into, or just like regression therapy. There's nothing wrong with therapy, but if it's really been a long time and you're really stuck on some past trauma, you're going to want to heal and release yourself from that. And that can be a lot easier said than done. All right. The Eight of Cups. So I think you're thinking about in the past where you walked away from someone or someone walked away from you. You're very emotional about it. Could have been a very emotional event. Breakups are often never good, even if they're wanted by both parties. Ace of Swords, you could be thinking about what they said, thinking about what you said, and words that were exchanged. There might be something you still haven't said that you want to say. Like, I feel like harsh words were exchanged. They cut to the core. Definitely could have been with an air sign or a water sign, or someone very passionate with their words. Words are weapons. Page of Swords, yeah. I don't feel like this was the most mature thing either one of y'all could have said to each other. You definitely could be dealing with a air sign, and I feel like more so like part of the reason you're thinking about the past is like I don't think this person's has been around. Like here they dropped their sword. Like whether it's you or them, someone was just like done with this love or this relationship. They don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to fight anymore. Like, who really does want to fight? Like the Tower, yeah. It's just yeah, someone just wanted out. It's pretty obvious. Like, it's also obvious that maybe something that someone said was a truth, and like that was the statement that ended the fight, and it also brought a person in a tower. Like how someone can like call you out for a raw truth, and it just hits different. Definitely could have been with a Libra. And I feel like I mean, this reading's more for you, so maybe what you said, like, that's what justified them just ghosting, like, dipping, being gone, or vice versa. But I do see here, like, y'all, this breakup or this separation definitely needed to happen. Like, it's justice, maybe for both parties. Yeah, you definitely, like, broke away from a Libra sign for some of you. Tinnick. Ooh. Wow. I'm sorry, Taurus. It seems like you really love this person. You might regret some of the actions. It seems almost like you want to be fair to them, which it's weird when you say you want to be fair to them, because for someone to want to be fair to someone, that means that they weren't. I think maybe you didn't take this person seriously, or they didn't take you seriously. Like, they didn't really, you really didn't think they actually loved you or cared about you. Or maybe you didn't really expect to fall in love. Like, it kind of hits you prematurely. There's Queen of Swords. Yeah, I think that's who, like, dipped out. I mean, there's people you can break up with someone, but, like, breakups are breakups. People still hang out around each other, communicate. But I feel like maybe one person did the breaking up and ending of the relationship, and the other one, like, did, like, I don't want to say, like, the real ending, but, like, this air sign, definitely probably a Libra, like, they left. They're gone. And I don't have to guess whether or not this resonates with anyone, because I just had a similar situation with Taurus. You might be waiting for them to come back. There's a Three of Wands at the bottom of this deck, or vice versa. It always could be vice versa. But you're definitely thinking about, I think, a love you had with a Libra, and you don't feel it's right, because it like now you're feeling like it ended too soon. Like, it was just short-lived, but it had potential. Like, it could have been real. Five of Swords, like, a false victory. Like, you could have argued with this person, broke up, and been like, yeah, it's over finally, and then, like, realized, fuck, that's not what I really wanted. Like, communication could have been very complicated for you and this person, but it's like, somebody definitely said something and dipped. And I mean, it could be a mutual feeling. Y'all could have had a very, very bad argument, and, like, both of y'all really at the end of the day are like, shit, it's over. Like, it doesn't really make you happy. But like I said, who's ever really happy about a breakup? High Priestess. Yes. A lot of it could have been due to someone holding back the way they really feel. Another person always working, because you got to think, if you add the Four of Pentacles plus the Six of Pentacles, that's 10 of Pentacles, so there is even potential of, like, actual real stability here. There's a King of Cups here, a water sign. Yeah, there's some people involved in here, and addictions, and the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. Death. Yeah, this love was definitely a gift, and it's heartbreaking, and someone's definitely went into hermit mode moving forward. There's sleepless nights. There's a lot of things. It's really kind of hard to give advice on these things. I was actually talking to someone earlier about relationships and people having to be healthy on their own and take care of themselves, and not everyone does that. And sometimes you have to lead by example. Like, you can't, some people aren't teachable, or, you know, talking and telling them what to do and what not to do, or your preferences or communicating don't work. Sometimes, I mean, My dad used to say lead by example. You have to show them different. Show them different. And that can be hard. I mean, none of us are perfect. I definitely know there's several situations in love where I was more reactive instead of back in the place and space that I am now, where I can better handle things. Emotions and love make us do crazy things we often do regret, but don't live in the past about it. I wouldn't never dwell on anything in the past. The only thing you really can do is, if you want to talk about something and work it out, reach out, try to do that. If that's not something you're comfortable with or something you want to do, then don't. You either will or you won't. You can tell yourself, oh, if I do, that person's going to cuss me out, this, that, and the third. And the truth is, you really don't know how they're going to react. Especially in a situation like this, because it seems like you and this person didn't have good communication in the first place. So there's a lot that of confusion, mental confusion, and conflict in this. But they're definitely, y'all saw the Ten of Cups, and there's definitely a chance of having something healthy, Ten of Pentacles, but nothing worthwhile comes easy. But I mean, real feelings you can't fake, and there are definitely real feelings here. So I think, Taurus, you have to make the decision of, do you want to reach out and try to talk to this person and reconcile? And your second option is not to sit here and dwell on these memories and talk about this person and become a ghost and they remain a ghost. You either can choose to accept things and move on and heal on your own accord, knowing that you do not want to reconcile, or you can reach out and try to, and if it seems the other person doesn't want to do so, at least there's some form of closure. You tried, and you won't beat yourself up. But staying up at night, woulda, coulda, shoulda. I mean, your person's not dead, hopefully. The death card was there, but that's just one thing ending for another to begin. And also realize, just because someone talks to you maybe and accepts your apology and you apologize, that doesn't mean you're getting back together, you're going to be friends. I mean, you could not be, you never really know. It's up to you. It's up to both people in this scenario how they want to go forward with handling things. So yeah, it takes two to tango. So you'll figure it out. Just know sitting and dwelling on the past doesn't do anything good for anyone.